The Park City Food and Wine Classic is coming to Park City this month, and we have Chef Beau Shears here from Wasatch Brew Pub, and he's making some mussels for us today.
That I am.
I'm excited. This event is so fun. I've been to it, and yes, there's wine, there's beer, but the food at this event is so delish.
You gotta love the food.
I know. Okay, well, you said you're making mussels, and
I am.
He doesn't have very many ingredients, and I said, I think people are scared to make mussels. They seem intimidating, and this is not hard.
No, actually, mussels are extremely easy to make. The things you got to look out for when you're buying fresh mussels are to make sure that the shells are not broken and that they stay closed if you push them closed.
Oh,
if they're open, that means the mussel is dead and you don't want to eat it if they can go toxic.
We don't want toxic or dead.
No,
So wait, so when I'm eating them, they would have been barely alive, and then we cook them.
We cook them.
So we want to make sure that that's happening, not before.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So where do we get these?
These actually, we get ours from Fog River Farms. They do a great job. They serve great. They grow great seafood, great salmon, trout. But you can pick these up at local grocery stores and delis. Harmon's has a great section for them. Ocean City and Aquarius, downtown Salt Lake, have them.
Okay, so get them there, and then when you get them home, what do you do?
What do you do? First thing you want to do is you want to clean them. You want to make sure they're washed. Again, none of them are open. They want to stay closed. And then you're ready to cook.
Okay, so we have a pan that's heating up over here.
We got a pan, and you're going to want to drop some oil in there.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I think summer is such a great time for seafood and things like this because it's so fresh, and
very
serve
fresh,
a little
very
salad
light.
And you're good.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to start with our garlic and our shallots.
Okay.
So hopefully our pan's hot enough.
Well, we're going to make do.
Oh, yeah,
sounds like it is, right?
We're good.
Okay. Little shallots. I love using shallots.
Oh, me too.
The little garlic onion
delicious.
mix. They're so good.
You're going to want to stir those around a little bit.
Oh, I love that you're having me do this.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's no fun unless you get to cook.
No, I do. I love cooking, too. It's how you learn.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to want to saute those just until they start getting a little bit soft.
Okay.
And then it only takes really quick, about 20 seconds. And then drop in your chorizo.
Chorizo. All right. So if I am going to buy chorizo, I can just get that in the sausage section, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Any grocery store usually will have them. You just want to make sure you pre-cook your chorizo first.
Oh, okay.
Because it won't cook all the way by the time the mussels are done.
Ah, okay.
And we definitely don't want to be eating raw chorizo.
Well, I think this is such an interesting, I wouldn't think of chorizo with mussels.
Right,
And it smells so good.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we're looking good. You can probably just go ahead and drop in 12, 15 mussels.
Go for it. And how long are we going to cook these?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right, so tell me about the stroll that's coming up on the 10th.
The wine stroll, once I get some wine in here, is a wonderful, wonderful event. We've been doing it, well, Park City's been doing it for 11 years now. This is white wine, by the way.
Okay.
Over 100 different purveyors, food purveyors, restaurants take part in it. Over 500 different samplings of wine, spirits, food, beer. It's a great, great event.
Is it on Park City Main Street? Is that where you stroll?
It is. It is all the way up and down Park City, Maine. We're going to be featuring a muhumara, which is actually, it's hard to say, but it's actually very...
Muhumara?
Muhumara.
Okay.
It's actually a dish that originated in Syria. It's a red bell peppers, made with red bell peppers, walnuts, honey, and then it's blended up like a hummus.
Wow.
Yep.
You can travel the world, but in Park City.
Yeah, you can just come right on down and have a bunch of good stuff.
How cool. Okay, and we're giving away a pair of tickets. Right now, you can go to goodforutah.com/contest, a pair of tickets to the Stroll of the Park City and Wine Classic going on the 10th, but the event is July 8th through 12th, and you could go to Wasatch Brew Pub at any time. In fact, my husband and I, before we moved here, we were visiting, we were at Wasatch Brew Pub, found a paper, and found where we wanted to live at your restaurant.
Oh, awesome. That is great.
I know. All right, so we'll finish up these little mussels, and then you serve them up with croutons?
We do. Little crostinis, or you can even do toast points. Just take a little bit of toasted bread, and then you just dip it right in.
Dip this little guy in here.
Yep.
And I can just kind of scrape him out. Is that what I do?
Yeah, you just want to scrape them out.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Scrape them out.
A little easier sometimes with a fork.
Well, I know, and I didn't prepare with a fork right here. All right. Oh my gosh, the flavor.
Thank you.
Oh,
Very, very good.
outstanding.
They're on
You
our-
too can make mussels at home.
Absolutely.
That's so
just
yummy.
as easy as that. You just want to make sure you stir in some raw butter right at the end.
Raw butter. Oh, that's maybe what makes it taste really, really good.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
You're so
We'll
welcome.
put this recipe